dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Good morning from La Coruña. So yeah, we have arrived at La Coruña in northern Spain, and yeah, I don't know what time we docked this morning, but it was saying people could be ashore or get off the boat from about 8 a.m. and we have to be back on the boat by about 5 p.m. So yeah, it's a little bit later than that now. It's coming up to 9 a.m. We're going to shortly head off and grab some breakfast from Cabanas, and yeah, we'll probably head over into La Coruña at some point today. Just check out maybe a couple of shops, somewhere to eat perhaps, and just see what it's looking like. Not got any excursions planned because unfortunately none of the excursions on the Disney website were accessible. We of course could have booked some outside Disney, but in the end just decided we'll just have a little wander around and see what we can find. But yeah, sorry for the very loud sound in the background. I think they're doing some work on the port, so that's what that is. But yeah, it's looking very picturesque, and we're going to head down to Cabanas shortly. Could definitely be in Coronado right now.
Oh, isn't that a dream?
Jenny's woken up feeling a little bit nauseous this morning, so we're hoping that some food will help.
Yeah, I had a very bad night for seasickness. Weirdly, I haven't had it at all the rest of the trip, just last night, so hopefully I can eat this morning.
The Bay of Biscay. Oh, we've got a pretty good spot to eat at Cabanas, haven't we? Much roomier than yesterday.
Yeah, it's really nice to sit out, especially on a port day.
Yeah, to be able to have a look over at Coruña. Today's breakfast selection, very similar to yesterday's. I've just gone for some hash browns, bacon, sausage, a little roll with some salami and gouda.
This is good.
I didn't have this yesterday, the little cinnamon roll which you had.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
I got some more blueberry pancakes with some whipped cream on top, and then you've got your slightly lighter portion as you're not feeling 100%.
Yeah.
And you've got smoked salmon, cream cheese bagel, Mickey waffle and hash brown.
What more could I go need?
And with this view as well.
I know, and the sun's coming out. It's lovely.
Let's come over to the other side of Cabanas to see more of A Coruña. So it's La Coruña in Spanish, I think it's A Coruña in Galician. So if you're wondering what the difference is, that is Liam's educational tip of the day. I think there's another boat over there. It's obviously not a cruise ship, but well, maybe, no, I don't know. But yeah, another boat docked up over there, and it's actually quite a pleasant day, which is nice because we weren't too sure at first. It sounded like it could be cloudy with a chance of rain, whereas we've got sort of partly sunny conditions at the moment, and it's feeling quite warm out here. So we're all done with breakfast, back at the room, and we're now going to head off and check out a little bit of La Coruña.
So it's A Coruña.
I said a minute ago in a clip, I think. La Coruña is what it is in Spanish, A Coruña is what it is in Galician, I think. So
There you go.
there
Learning
you go.
new things.
But
Got
yeah,
my new hat on.
you got your new hat on,
And
yeah.
it's in Monica Blue.
Yeah, Monica
which
Blue.
They explain
yes.
how they came to find the shade of blue and the name and everything on the tour, which I think is common knowledge if you Google it. But yeah, they were struggling to find the exact shade they liked, and this cast member, was she an Imagineer or someone in that department?
Yeah, someone in that department
came in wearing this colour, and the guy who was in charge was like, "That's the colour I want. Find me that colour." So they named it after her, Monica Blue.
There you go.
So
Nice.
there you go.
Monica Blue. But yeah, we're going to get off and check out La Coruña. And I think from what we could see, you don't need to take your passport off board. You only need to take your key to the world card, which we've got conveniently in this Castaway Club lanyard.
We've got our driving licences anyway, just in case they, I don't know, need to check. But yeah, it did say all over the Navigator app, you don't need any extra ID. So
Yeah.
should
So
be
it should
easy
be good.
for us.
And we've not done it before. We've got off and not done an excursion, so it should be interesting just to be straight off. They mentioned something about accessibility and checking which level to get off at or something like that, or where to get off at, so we'll just have to clarify that. But
We can always let you know as well in case like you're doing a similar port, or
Yeah,
you might
exactly.
have like a mobility aid, or just something. You might need that info. But are you ready to go?
I am ready to go. We're not going to spend a massive amount of time in La Coruña because we want to enjoy some of the ship when it's very quiet, and also I think we want some more chill time by the adult area.
Definitely.
There's a
After not
trivia.
getting a good night's sleep, I need a little chill
Yeah,
today.
you're feeling a little bit better now, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I feel like I'm pale, but I could just must be the lighting. Also, I'm ginger, so...
Let's top you up with some A Coruña sunshine then. Right,
sounds good.
Let's go. Jenny's got coffees in hand, and we're heading down to deck 3 because I think that might be where we need to get off. So just so you know, when you're getting off at A Coruña or some other cruises, I guess, it's very, very steep. So if you've got like even like a stroller up there or a wheelchair, they can offer assistance in getting you down. So we just had a couple of cast members helping us to get Jenny down this because it's obviously very, very steep. So yeah, very, very helpful of them, wasn't it? They were very nice. But
And we need to finish our coffees now.
we need to finish our coffees because they've got milk in them and you're not allowed to take them through. So we got to down that here, throw them in the bin,
anyway.
and then head on to Coruña.
So we got off, can't really see from this angle, but a very steep gangway down. Is gangway, is that the right word?
Yeah,
So-
gangway. Something
Yeah,
like that.
and then this is where we kind of walk through. So I wonder if we go through a little terminal
Slightly
or something.
explicit statues to
Do you
show
know
off
they
the
always
vlog.
are when you come to places like this?
Like being off the ship like a minute, alright? It's
Might
like
have to
steady
put a
on.
little emoji over them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just see what we get up to really today. It's nice. It's sunny and cloudy, not too hot. So for people like me and Liam, that when we overheat, we feel really poorly. That should work nicely for us.
Definitely.
Jenny's just had to take a quick phone call, so I'm just stood here at the moment. I don't know if I can. There you go. That looks better. And we just got off, obviously at A Coruña, which is obviously a port town, northern Spain. I think it's renowned for its seafood. Also the football team, Deportivo La Coruña, who previously won La Liga. So yeah, there's a little bit of insight to you for you. We're not probably going to spend loads of time here, as I say, but we might have a little wander, see if we can find a few shops, maybe something to eat, but we'll see how we're doing time-wise. As I say, you have to be on board. Well, we leave at 5 p.m, so ideally on earlier than that. But yeah, that's obviously where we are today. A Coruña is the only port on this trip. But yeah, it's hopefully going to be quite nice. From what I can see, it looks reasonably accessible. I've seen some videos of it as well, and it looks generally okay. So yeah, in terms of what you can do here, there is something called I think it's like the Torre de Hércules, like Hercules Tower or something, which is one of the oldest lighthouses in the world, if not the oldest. There's also kind of the beach, the Playa del Riazor, which is I think on the other side of the town, and yeah, you literally dock up right by the town, which is really good as well, so we can have a little wander through there. I may try and practice some of my Spanish, I don't know. It's not as strong as my other languages, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I probably won't need to speak much Spanish if needed. So ambulance going along there, but yeah, so that's our plan for the day. Once Jenny's off the phone, we'll have a little wander through and show you what we see.
Wow, what a view to come out to! This is
Very nice.
lovely.
Pretty, isn't it? I like the buildings.
Me too. I love the the architecture.
I tried to do a little explanation of what La Coruña is, but probably butchered it. I mainly spoke about Deportivo La Coruña winning La Liga, so
Oh right, okay, yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, Liam is a sports writer. So football and whatnot is his niche. I can't say I relate whatsoever, but there you go.
there you go. But yeah, here we go. We'll have a little wander and see what we can find. But it looks like quite a nice day.
It's a warm one here in A Coruña. We can see our ship just there, and then we've got like a sort of little harbour here with some smaller boats, and then this is kind of like a plaza area, I suppose, out near the front. But also just spotted over there, if I can find it, there's like a meeting point for if you're doing a tour for the Torre de Hércules or whatever it's called, the lighthouse that I spoke about a moment ago. But I think our best option is probably to kind of cut through that way, and then we'll go through the town centre bit and hopefully find some shops and then go over to Playa del Riazor.
Yeah, I've spotted that the aqueduct isn't running at the moment.
Oh really?
No, I can't see the water running, and there's no one going through it. So
that's a good
I wonder
point.
why that is.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Not that I can really do it, but still.
No, well you can't, but I was hoping to do it later on, so I hope it does open back up. I know we, couple we've been sat with at dinner said they were staying on the ship today and hoping to do the aqueduct, so hopefully it opens up for them. But yeah, we'll have a little wander and see what we can.
Just so happy to be here, and it's our first time in Spain together.
It is, yes.
So yeah, it'll be really nice.
My first time in Spain in a long time actually, since I was little, so I'm glad to be here, even if it's just a passing visit, you know?
Yeah, first time in Spain for me since having health problems, and I can't fault the flooring. It's very smooth. I imagined it would be all like cobbly, so yeah, I'm not going to be all shook up. It should be good.
Yeah, and you get that itching sensation in your ear from the bobbling,
like you get on Space Mountain.
Like you get on Space Mountain. Always bring it back
Everest,
to Disney.
Everest.
Everest is
Everest
worse,
is
actually.
worse
Everest
for
is
that.
worst.
I just said to Liam, thinking about a completely different time of year, I feel like this area would be very good for a Christmas market.
Yeah,
it's
like
very smooth,
promenade,
nice and
isn't
open. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Estrella Galicia, that would be like a local beer.
Yeah.
Just thinking, yeah, if we cut through here, it should be all right.
Cut up here.
Generally seems pretty flat, which is nice from an accessibility point
Not
of view.
too bad.
So, although there are cobbles coming up. So.
Oh no, the camera's going to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to walk very far to find like a little kind of street in Coruña. Already having fun pronouncing all of the different store names.
I'm just going to let Liam do it. I'm not even going to try.
But yeah, there's some space there. I've seen quite a few cafes. We want to go a bit further in before. Oh, and there's a little library, a little bookshop there, which is cool. It does look shut. Quite a few things look shut at the moment. It's a Wednesday today, isn't it?
It's 11:20.
11:20 on a Wednesday. Maybe the people are having siestas. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Even when at port, we can't escape them now.
Do you think you're ever more than a mile away from Mickey Mouse?
I don't think we are. We certainly aren't. I don't know what that is. Peluqueria infantil, obviously something child, but peluqueria de señoras. I have to look up what a peluqueria is. Oh, find out. Perdone. I think if we keep going this way, I think I'm right in saying we'll find our way towards the Playa del Riazor, but yeah, I might have to double check that on the phone. So we've made our way towards, I think it's the Playa de la Orzan, and we're just waiting to cross the road, and the beach is just over there beyond the roundabout. So we've made it to El Playa del Orzan, I think it's called. I think that one over there is La Playa del Riazor. It's nice, not quite clear water level nice of the weather, but no, it's quite a nice breeze. There's spitting of rain at the moment, but not too bad. It is a refreshing rain, yeah.
I say, like, hopefully, touch wood, it's not going to get heavier, but it's refreshing at the moment.
It is, yeah. In terms of accessibility, you've got stairs down there, or obviously you've got the slope down here, so I could take the wheelchair down the slope easily enough, but that's worth noting. Fortunately, the place we came out in was from the traffic lights happened to be the slope, the accessible zone, so
that worked out really well.
that worked out really well, yeah, absolutely. But doesn't seem to be any obvious place where you can grab a drink or anything around here, from what I can see. But if you want like a paddle, or you just want to sit by the sea, then it's a pretty good spot to do so. We foolishly forgot to pick up some towels as we got off the ship.
I planned on coming down and like staying at the beach.
No, we didn't.
So
no. But that's all right. It is what it is. You've got the chair. I can always stand or sit on the sand. I'll be all right. But yeah, it's very picturesque around here. And I think it's either that way or that way. I know it's very helpful. You could probably check on a map, but one of those ways is where you can find the Torres de Hércules, which is the lighthouse I spoke about. I'm assuming it's more that way, but I'm not 100% sure. And then as well as that, you've also got the aquarium, which is quite popular as well, but it's not really accessible for us because both are obviously up the steep hill and there's not really an obvious mode of transport to get there. So yeah, but if you are coming and you want to check out things like the aquarium or the Torres de Hércules, there's loads of excursions available, Disney and non-Disney, that you can take a look at. Confirmation from navigator Jenny, the lighthouse and aquarium are both that way. However, where we are, the view is slightly impeded, so we can't see, but it's just beyond, kind of in that direction there. So yeah, if you're visiting, that's where you'll be going.
I'll cover my toes because absolutely no one needs to see that, but the feeling of having your feet in the sand is lovely. And we have a wild Liam out there vlogging.
Made my way down here to the water. Jenny's decided to stay put, sat in her chair, just taking in the views, but thought I'd see what temperature we're looking at with this water, so I might be brave and venture for a dip in, if I can get my Crocs off, that is. Ooh, there you go. So let's have a look. Oh, that is cold. Yeah, I'm not going to be going for a dip in that, that's for sure. Oh, that's cold. Mad to think our little old Disney fantasy is docked the other side of of this coastal bit. But yeah, the water, I wouldn't recommend to swim even in middle of August. It's a cold one today. I think it says temperatures are around 20 degrees, so it's not particularly warm. But to be fair, it's quite refreshing on the feet. You just want to rinse them off. There are some brave people who ventured into the water, but rather them than me.
Oh, he's coming back from his little dip. Is it a longer walk than it looks?
Yeah.
Like from here to there?
Not too bad. Two things.
Yeah?
Water's very cold.
Okay.
But it was refreshing on my feet. Number two, I left our Euros in the room.
Leo!
So-
Oh, that was a bit silly of us. Never mind.
We'll have to change them up when we get back home. So
No, you know what that means.
What does that mean?
We need to go to Disneyland Paris.
We need to go to Disneyland Paris, yeah, good idea, yeah. Because that 20 odd euros I had in cash is going to go a long way in Disneyland Paris. It's alright. I brought it with me just in case we wanted to buy anything in a shop or something, but we can use our card. It's not a problem.
Hopefully, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, the water is really refreshing. I said so in the clip I just did there.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't fancy a swim in it.
Okay,
but,
alright.
Yeah, it was very, very nice on my legs. I don't know if you can feel the temperature of them just by touching my leg, to be honest.
You get a little clip of his legs. Yeah, it does feel quite cold actually.
Yeah, so, but no, it's lovely. It's,
I've just enjoyed sitting here, like, I know it sounds really obvious, but like just sitting here, like smelling the sea air, like it's very strong smell.
Even when we've been out at sea for the last several days,
I know, it's lovely, so refreshing.
Very nice.
And it stopped raining, so it was just a tiny little drizzle, I think.
That's all right, isn't it? But, yeah, there's a little volleyball going on over there.
It's fun.
Yeah, good fun. So one other thing I've noticed is this building over here is, I think, the top of or the back of the football stadium for Deportivo La Coruña. I didn't realise quite how close to the coastline it was, so that's really cool. I think it's called, I've forgotten, I'll put it along the bottom. But yeah, it's just there, which is pretty cool. Probably a little bit of a walk around to get there. But yeah, shame we didn't come on a match evening.
I know. Oh, okay, right, you ready for my poor pronunciation? Was it the name of the stadium you wanted?
Yeah.
You ready?
Go on.
Estadio
Municipal.
Yeah. De Riazor.
Let's have a look.
Riazor.
Riazor. So Estadio Municipal de Riazor, I think. Yeah, cool. And that's just over there. So yeah, that's pretty cool to know. And yeah, it's just really nice just to sit here, feet in the sand, and look out to sea.
Stuff nearby there. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can see on here, so it might be worth going over that way anyway. Maybe.
Yeah, we could have a little wander, couldn't we, before we go back?
Near us. So that's where that is, and we are down here. So,
Cool.
Yeah,
worth a look. So if my Spanish is correct, I believe calidad aguas de baño means like the water bathing quality, I suppose. Which, if it's talking about swimming, it says excelente. I would disagree with that because it's very wavy and very cold, but maybe it's subjective. We've stopped off, haven't we? Just in a little cafe here. It's, I can't remember the name of it. It might say on this menu here. Gasthof. So they do like coffees and sandwiches here, which yeah, they look all right. And I just managed to ask in Spanish if I could pay by card, and that's all good. So, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
It's all in Spanish. I can translate for you if needed.
Am I right in saying this is chocolate and what's it, cola cow? What's that?
Oh, good question. Colacao.
Because it look, to me, like without my glasses on, it looks like Coca-Cola.
I know what you
why
mean,
would you have
yeah.
chocolate and Coca-Cola?
Yeah, it's good. So this is desayuno español. That's a Spanish breakfast.
Okay.
So you can have a croissant plancha, which is just a croissant or selection of 4 churros or toast, or one tortita con nata con, and then you've got the choice of drinks to go with it. So
And
café
what
con
are the
leche.
two differences here?
I think mesa means table, so I assume that's like bar or table.
Oh, okay, so
potentially
this one.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's my rough guess, but yeah, I'll have to work it out.
These are huge sugar packets, so yeah, didn't want to chuck it all in one go. And I got a little biscuit that's like an apple-y biscuit, so I'll try that in a moment. But Liam's croquettes have arrived and he's very excited.
Croquetas. I asked for some butter and I got it right eventually. I said mantequilla, but at first I said manzana, which is an apple. So he probably thought I was absolutely nuts asking for an apple with my bread. But some mantequilla. We got the bread, el pan, and we got the croquetas. So.
What's in the croquette? Well, I guess we find out. Ham, cheese, both.
Ham and cheese.
Nice. Can you spare one my way? Can you spare one my way?
Maybe.
Maybe.
we're all done at Gasthof in Valle de la Masa, and it was very, very cheap. It only came to €5.95 for one coffee. One coffee, café con leche, and then my desayuno tempi, the breakfast, which basically had the Coke, the croquetas, and the bread. So very, very good value. I'll take that.
What have we got here, Liam?
So this is called the Obelisco, and there's a couple of Obelisco in Coruña, but this one I think is, because it's located on Canton Grande Street, which is around here, it says it's a popular meeting point and landmark, erected in 1895 in memory of Aureliano Linares Rivas, who was a local politician, and whilst it's referred to as an obelisk or an obelisco, is actually technically a commemorative column. So if that's wrong, take it up with AI and not myself. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is there an explanation as to why Spider-Man's climbing it currently?
No,
No?
not really.
Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I just kind of wondered why, really.
Yeah, it's a bit bizarre. I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Yeah, it says it's Egyptian inspired. So yeah, interesting.
There you go. The more you know.
There you go.
Well, bye, Spider-Man. So we're not really using a map. We're just kind of figuring out how to get back, and we're just passing some nice little bits, aren't we, Liam?
Yeah, there's a place there called Cafeteria Copacabana, which looks pretty nice. So if you wanted to stop, like, not us, we say generally, if people wanted to stop for cocktails or ice cream, there's that there. And yeah, this is a nicer route back to where we came from.
It's a nice little park as well, so...
Yeah, it looks very, very Spanish around here, which is nice. So I think we're going to just keep heading in that direction, and we should end up near the port.
I mean, we're going to see the massive ship, right? So
yeah,
we can't really
that'll
get
be a
too lost.
giveaway, won't it?
Stumbled across a little book sale. Very cute.
Very Spanish with the football going on.
Yeah, very.
Future Lamine Yamal right there.
It's really not a holiday with me and Liam without somehow bringing it always back to Disney or Universal, and that is just incredibly random, but I love it.
I know. It's a very ominous, like, bed of water in front of it that you've got to
Yeah.
cross if you wanted to get right close to it. So I don't think I'll be jumping in there. But
We need to like superimpose a picture of you like sat there.
yeah, there you go.
All right, using some Disney Force perspective here. Liam, if you pretend to sit. Yeah, there you
This
go.
looks a bit odd.
Yeah, it's cute though.
I might have the police involved in it. Nice that for A Coruña, little passing visit.
Yeah, nice little quick stop, wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
got to visit the Playa del Obrasan, I think it's called, the beach, and then obviously found that little spot to grab one tapas and a couple of
Singular
drinks.
tapas.
Very cheap. But no, I'd say my review of it is it's a really good port town. And what I mean by that is everything is accessible by walking or wheeling distance. It's not far away at all.
Yeah,
So,
like step free. There's a couple of like steep, like hilly
yeah,
pathways
there were a
and
few
stuff.
interesting excursions, but none of them were accessible. None of them allowed wheelchairs, which
Or if they did, they had to fold up. So with anyone with like a kind of
which
harder
I think is
fixed
something
frame.
Disney should look into, if I'm honest, because I don't think it's fair to have absolutely no excursions available. I appreciate it's difficult to maybe accommodate wheelchairs and multiple wheelchairs, but
Maybe like at least one accessible excursion per
yeah,
cruise, not even necessarily per port.
Exactly,
I mean,
so-
I would say per port is the bare minimum, but you know,
But to be fair, that suited us really well today because it's now only just on 1 o'clock. We're going to get back on board, and there's no
chill.
show tonight, so
no, there's not.
we literally don't really need to get ready to go anywhere until dinner at 8:15. I think
Yep,
it is
that
tonight.
sounds right.
So yeah, but no, really enjoyed A Coruña. I'd recommend
Me
it.
too.
And I'm sure I'd love to visit again on another cruise because it's a lovely port. But yeah, there you go. Really enjoyed that. So as you board the ship before security, you actually go through a little shop where you can get a little souvenir of A Coruña. So we've got one here. There's a little bag with greetings from A Coruña, Galicia. And that's got all of the little kind of landmarks on here. So you've got there's the obelisco that we saw. Spider-Man's on there. Yeah, the Torre de Hercules I was talking about earlier. So yeah, some pretty cool little images on there. So that's nice. And then you found some postcards over here.
Yeah, just thought it'd be a nice thing to look at.
We'll have to see if we can find a fridge magnet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Santiago de Compostela is one of the excursions you can do from La Coruña, and I think it's where they have like where they do the pilgrimage. So there's some interesting like monuments and that you can see. So if you did go there, then there's a little souvenir you can get yourself here. You can get some drinks and wines once you get into this area as well. They even have some biscuits up here if you wanted to buy them, or if you want to buy anything for somebody back home. But I would say what we might do is actually pick up some water, because it's much cheaper than the package they have on the cruise. So we might buy a big bottle of still water from here. But yeah, there's plenty about here. You've even got some monuments and of the lighthouse, which is pretty cool. Generally pretty good prices as well, I'd say. Some oven gloves with that same design on, which are nice. And yeah, lots of different bits and bobs. Just like that, we're back on board the Fantasy. It was very smooth. There was an easier entrance getting back on for like accessibility, which was really good. So yeah, we found a couple of sunbeds, and we're probably just going to sit there for a few hours and relax now. So won't be the most fun vlog content, but I think we need it. Really enjoyed our morning in La Coruña. I'm just going to go and get us a refill of water, some soft drinks, and to be honest, I might grab something to eat because I only had those couple of croquetas since breakfast. So, and obviously dinner isn't for another nearly 7 hours, 6-7 hours. So yeah, probably going to grab something to eat as well. The pool is looking lovely and warm today. I'm sure it's warmer than it was yesterday at sea. And yeah, some nice picturesque views of La Coruña in the background there. I'm just coming around the other side of Cove Cafe to grab something to eat. I might have like a little panini and chips or something just to keep me going. And yeah, I'm going to check on if the aqueduct is running now, because obviously it wasn't this morning, but I would quite like to go on it because I haven't been on it this trip yet. So we'll see if that's running as well. So sometimes if you order something that isn't going to be ready immediately, or it's made fresh, like the paninis, you get given this little buzzer from any of these windows here, and then when it goes off you can just go and collect it. I didn't really get a chance to show yesterday the station for your fast food stuff. So you've got your sauces there, and then you've got a range of salad items to top your burgers, or just as an accompaniment with your meal. So I've ordered a prosciutto and mozzarella panini with some French fries for my lunch, which should be nice. Just checking now whilst I'm waiting. The aqueduct is running. That's good to see. So I'll definitely have to give that a go today. After a bit of a wait, I finally got my panini, the mozzarella and prosciutto, some French fries and some ranch dip. You wishing you got something now?
Yeah.
Thought you would be. Just popped into Cabanas quickly because Jenny wanted some mac and cheese. They close in 5 minutes, so I'm just going to get her some now. It's actually a bit quieter in here. And they're serving today chicken pot pie as one of the main course options, which is good. I'm full from my panini now, but yeah, nice option. Just to show you some of the options available at lunch, we've got grilled tilapia with lemon butter sauce. It's nice. Steamed cod with cabbage, vegetable and egg fried rice, carrots and bok choy stir fry with ginger and sesame. Actually, right before it shuts seems to be a very quiet time if you want to just grab something and take it out onto the pool deck. Yeah, you've got quite a few options. You've got your chips, mash, and grilled steak as well. Quite proud of my latest attempt with the ice cream machine, and strawberry is now available, which is good. Although this is a bit wonky, but I got the strawberry vanilla swirl.
And while I'm eating my my beige food, which I'm in love with, he looks so happy with himself. What is it, strawberry and vanilla swirl?
I'm happy I found strawberry, and I'm happy that I did an okay job.
Yeah,
I thought from that angle it looks good, and then you realise I'm kind of only halfway over.
No, you've actually done a really good job. Yeah. Might have to have a little one as dessert, I think.
So a bit of time has passed. I'm back in our room, just putting my Crocs on, and I've got myself a Coke Zero from deck 11, and Jenny is still relaxing on the sunbed. We had a little dip in the pool. I did try the aqueduct, but the queue was way too long. So yeah, a couple of hours have passed since we last spoke, but I'm out of breath because I've been rushing around. But I'm now going to go and head to La Piazza because there is a Disney Parks trivia going on, and I just said to Jenny I'll go down by myself because she didn't really fancy it. She wanted to relax a little bit more. So yeah, now it's my turn to prove to you guys that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Disney Parks. So even if I don't win, I hope I at least score well. I'll see how much of it I can film, because obviously they just say not to have your phones and stuff, but also I might be sharing a table with people.
But yeah, let's see how I get on.
If you haven't met me before, my name is Jamie. Now, I don't write the questions, but I do read them to you. I will read them to you twice, not 3 times, twice. How many times? Twice. Wonderful. And if you don't hear me, don't worry. It will all be on the screen here as well for you. You have no idea the beauty is you get a 25% chance of getting your guess correct. So have a look. Death glaring their family goes. I'm loving it. The tension in the room is palpable. Here we go. Your next question is, what was the name of the Walt Disney World Resort water park that officially closed its gates in 2001? Is it A, Ultimate Ranger, B, Space Ranger Hero, C, Galactic Champion, or D, Galactic Hero? The name of the dinosaur that is also an ice cream stand in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Is it A, Dino, B, Gertie, C, Littlefoot, or D, Rex? Actually do speak French. In Disneyland Paris, what ride would you be on? Is it A, Dumbo, B, RC Racer? Tally up your score and write it at the top of your paper, put the number in your head and nominate.
So I didn't win the quiz. I didn't really come close. But it was a tough one. I got 13 out of 20 and the winners got 20 out of 20. So fair play to them. There were some real toughies in there. Good blend of parks though. Sort of covered all of them, I think. So yeah, that was good fun. So the Disney Parks trivia was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. So I got 13 out of 20.
Okay.
And the winners got 20 out of 20.
Wow. What were some of the questions?
Some
Can you
of
remember?
the harder questions. Trying to think what one of them was which sci-fi author got involved in the making of Spaceship Earth.
Wow. Okay.
That's Ray Bradbury. I didn't get that.
Would not have known that.
The first one was annoying because apparently it was quite easy, but it really stumped me. It was what is the name of the tree in Liberty Square? It's just a Liberty tree, which I didn't get. I thought she said it was a trick question, so I put there's no tree in Liberty Square. No luck with that.
I love the logic when you were told it's a trick question, but yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple right, which I was proud of. One of them was the name of the water park. Disney World Water Park was shut in 2001, and I got that right. It was River Country.
River Country. Okay.
There was also what ride did Winnie the Pooh replace? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, I got that one.
Of course it was.
What are the Les Tapis Volants in Disneyland Paris? I got that right. It's flying carpets.
Okay.
But then there was some tricky ones. Trying to think which others I didn't get. Oh yeah, number 2 was an annoying one because it said which Disney World hotel has the most hotel rooms. Now I went for, there was a multiple choice and I went for All Star Music and it was actually Pop Century. So there you go. So I only got 13, which is quite disappointing. There are a few there I definitely should have got. I should have probably been more around 15, 16 to be honest.
No, you did well. You should be proud.
It was good fun. And fair play to the people who got 20 out of 20 because that's some good going.
Liam's currently queuing for the and I wonder how loud that is for him. I hope he's not right under it. But we'll soon tell when he comes back and says if he's got a headache or not.
So it's ice cream o'clock again. I feel kind of bad because when I went to get Jenny's, they had run out of strawberry because someone had messed around with the machine. But by the time I went back to get mine, the woman had fixed it. She said, "Oh, strawberry's there now," so I got myself one. So we're going to half and half.
And he was on the aqueduct when the horns went.
I was on the aqueduct when the horns went. The water was really cold, splashing up my back in that, but it was really good fun, especially when I had the horn go around. It wasn't as loud as I thought it would be in there.
Oh, I thought it would have been louder in there, but there you go.
There you go. And by the time I was on it, I think the ship had started moving, obviously. So yeah, that was good fun. And I think we're just going to have these ice creams. I'll dry off slightly, and then we'll go back to the room to get ready for tonight.
Pirated up.
Pirated up, exactly that.
And just like that, we are now leaving La Coruña, and we are fortunately steadily making our way back to the UK. But of course, we have a day at sea tomorrow before that. But yeah, it's been a thoroughly enjoyable cruise once again. Like I say, still got the day at sea tomorrow, but La Coruña was really cool. I enjoyed our brief spell there. Oh, it's very windy here. And yeah, the weather's been pretty kind to everyone today, although we had that little bit of rain. But I think our plan now is to go back to our room, chill on the veranda,
and slowly get ready for this evening. There's no show tonight, but it is of course pirate night, so we'll be dressing up in pirate outfits, and there's a pirate themed menu as well. There's a little speedboating kind of thing going on there. But yeah, very much enjoyed our stop at La Coruña. That's what I did earlier on, the aqueduct. If you've not seen it, it goes right around the ship, and it actually starts just up there. But yeah, it's good fun. I have to say I did enjoy it. Got a little bit cold on it, but no, good fun. So we are now pulling away from La Coruña, as you can see. And yeah, it's really cool the fact we are where we are on the ship, being aft and literally facing at the back of the ship. As Jenny rightly said, we are the like people who will see the port last, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you get to see it for the longest.
We get to see it for the longest, exactly. So yeah, and it's amazing. You see it like stood here, how quickly we're actually moving, especially when you can see like sailboats like that over there, there. And obviously, yeah, you've got the path that we've left as well. So yeah, it's really cool. Jenny was wondering why the water changes colour so dramatically when we're passing through it. So if any of you know the science behind that, let us know. It could just be disruption in the water that causes it to change that colour. I said maybe there's some form of byproduct from the fuel that's used, but that might be a load of rubbish. I imagine it's quite eco-friendly, or as eco-friendly as a cruise can be. But yeah, it's interesting to think why that is. But we've been lucky with the weather today.
Very lucky.
Nice blue skies. Enjoy La Coruña?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was very good to us.
Very good to us. So we're going to sit on the veranda for a bit, chill again, as we can't get enough chilling, I don't think. And then we'll start to slowly get ready for Pirate Night. And as I say, I don't think we will do the deck party this evening. I don't know if I've already said that. Doesn't look like there's a later one, like there was when we came from
So
Tortola.
it'll be a bit rushed for us, and I have a feeling it's going to be really busy.
Yeah, and
We've done it before.
I enjoyed it last year, but it was very crowded and quite difficult. And although we could probably try and make use of an accessible area, it's going to be even busier tonight. And especially as it looks like there's only one showing, which is at 7:15, 7:30 or something like that.
So we'll get all dressed up. But
So we'll get dressed up, we'll have the pirate menu, may have a pirate cocktail or two.
well, we've already had one.
We've already
which I
had
know we
one,
didn't film.
yes.
Yeah.
Sunken Treasure, we didn't film that because we had it in the pool earlier, I meant to say. Yeah, a lot of time passed today where I didn't really film anything because we were just relaxing. But yeah, so that's our plan for tonight.
And as we were passing through Cabanas to get back to the list we wanted to use, we saw how many hundreds of Mickey Waffles.
Lots of Mickey Waffles behind the like, not curtain, what do you call it?
Petition thing?
Petition
I don't know.
thing, yeah.
And Liam was like, why have they got them all out now? And I said, I wonder if they bake them now to then like fry them in all the
Sugars
cinnamon
and
sugars and stuff. So
it's a good sign for Mickey Churro Waffle Day tomorrow. So I wanted to go to the cinema tonight, but the film is quite late. It's Fantastic Four and it's on at 10:30 and it's on for about 2 and a bit hours. But Jenny obviously said, naturally, we want to get up early tomorrow. 1, because it's our last day at sea, and 2,
most of the full day.
And 2, because Mickey Churro Waffles will be there and it'll be very, very busy at Cabanas. So we'll see how we get on. We might go down early and have breakfast tomorrow. So that might mean we have an earlier night, but we'll see. Either way though, just going to enjoy the views here coming away from La Coruña. Also, one last thing, I think Jenny has correctly spotted. That over there is the Torre de Hercules, which is what I was talking about earlier. The lighthouse, one of the oldest lighthouses in Europe or in the world. So that was probably a popular destination for lots of people on the cruise today. So I'm pretty sure that is that over there. But Jenny's gone in now to start getting ready, and I'm going to soak up the sea vibes a little more before I do the same. I'm only partly dressed for Pirate Night at the moment, but whilst Jenny finishes getting ready, she has sent me on a mission to do the last bit of kind of pixie dusting, which for those of you who don't know, didn't see in our earlier videos, basically on Disney cruises you can put something called a fish extender outside your room. It's called that because it typically hangs on the kind of fish ornament on the outside of your room, and then they're like pouches that you can put gifts in and stuff, and there are dedicated groups set up so you get like given a room to do something for, but then also people do just give them randomly, like we've not signed up to anything. So yeah, on ours there's various things. Jenny did all of this, I can't take credit for any of it. So on this one here we've got a little notebook, a little sticker, and then a couple of little toys in there as well. And then on the back you've been pixie dusted L&J Adventures. So yeah, that's pretty cute. So I'm going to go and do them now, hold back a few in case we get any more, but I've shortlisted the ones who have already given us some gifts. So yeah, I'm going to have to dash my way up and down the decks now to drop some magic off to the people who've done ours and other people. You see, I'll show you quickly how many we've got in here. This is despite having already given some out. So Jenny did a lot here, which I obviously helped produce the little thingy here as well. So yeah, it said shameless plug, but yeah, and I think we've got our room number on the back as well. So cool, I've got lots of goodies to give out here, so that's what I'm going to go and do now, and then we're probably going to head down to the shop, Mickey's Main Sale, before dinner tonight at Royal Court again. Oh, and these are the Pirate Night bandanas that you get given on Pirate Night to wear, so even if you haven't got an outfit or a costume, then you can at least wear a Mickey pirate bandana. So apart from a few ones that I've got to do because they gave some to us, I'm probably just going to base it off any doors I like this one's pretty cool here. Yeah, just see who's got the extenders out and who has some nice magnets on their door. I don't know if it's going to pick it up now, but I just spotted, there we go. I think that's some dolphins in the water over there. I think so, yeah. I've managed to catch some. That's amazing. Yeah, just seeing their little fins come out of the water.
You know, yesterday at the adult owner group, people ran over and were like squealing with excitement, saying they forgot that we missed it. And yeah, we've got our own private showroom.
So cute. So we've got our pirate outfits ready. Jenny, do you want to show yours off?
Courtesy of mother-in-law.
Very
She
nice.
wore this on her cruise. When did they do that? January?
January,
February?
they did the Disney Wish. Yeah, yeah.
Thought I'd switch up this year.
I've got the sunglasses pirates look. I've just got the bandana on that everyone gets, as well as this sort of stripy pirate top.
Subtle. We've gone subtle this
Subtle
year.
pirate,
We've gone
yeah,
subtle.
exactly.
I just
And
need to put some perfume on, so not very traditional pirate night.
I'll let you crack on.
Yeah. That's apparently pirates wear misty on.
Yeah, Miss Jewel. I was trying to think of the clever pirate pun there, but it was never going to happen.
I'll come back to you on that.
Alright, okay, no worries. But yeah, I did just put in a clip probably, or I might be about to put it in, that just sat here a moment ago when I was just chilling. I saw some dolphins and they were really sweet. I just saw a few of the fins come out of the water. So I'm really glad I managed to catch that. Obviously last year we were really lucky at Clearwater in our hotel in Sandpearl. When we looked out to the sea we saw some dolphins there, but to see them in the sea as we're obviously pulling away from them is yeah, really cool. So what we're going to do now in terms of our plans is I think we're going to head down shortly to Mickey's Main Sale, and there's a couple of things we might look to be buying tonight, and then we'll be having dinner at Royal Court. Now tonight the menu is the exact same across all three restaurants because it's the Pirate Night menu. It's a little bit divisive, not everybody's favourite. There are parts of it I really love and parts of it I don't. The starter of the samosa last year was a real winner for me. The main of the jerk chicken, the chicken was nice, but the rice was like not good at all. So I'm a little bit uncertain about that. I may try it again just to see, but I'm not sure. And then dessert options are a little bit as well. So if I remember, maybe I'll put them alongside me now, so you can see what the options are typically on Pirate Night. Obviously they could vary from cruise to cruise and itinerary to itinerary. But yeah, that's what we're obviously having tonight. There is a deck party, I think literally, I'm looking again, I don't have my watch on me. I think it starts about 7:30, which is around the time now. We decided not to do it, I think we spoke about this already, just because it's very busy up there. We did it last year, we did enjoy it, it was very crowded, I'm stood for a long time, and yeah, I think we just thought we'd give it a miss and give ourselves a bit more time to just chill, unwind in the room and get dressed and ready. And instead we're going to head down towards the shops, which are obviously quite close to Royal Court. And yeah, and then we'll dine, and then after that, who knows? I think we're thinking about maybe hitting up Sweet on You if we're not too full, especially as we're not huge fans of the dessert options tonight. But Sweet on You is obviously the shop where on board where you can get signature ice creams that you pay extra for, but also like sweets and cakes, Rice Krispie treats, that sort of thing. So we might go and grab a couple of bits from there later on.
and who knows, maybe chill at one of the bars on top, or we'll see. I do know that we are going to be probably heading around or near the Bay of Biscay this evening, which is notoriously rocky. I have started to feel the ship's movement the most I have this entire trip within the last few hours. I'm hoping it settles, and yeah, hopefully by tomorrow morning when we're back en route to Southampton and we've got our last day at sea, things will be all good. But that's just a bit of insight into what we're doing tonight. Like I say, we're not doing the pirate deck party. There are no fireworks at sea on this itinerary because of EU law, etc. I don't believe there's a late pirate party either. There are things like pirate trivia, pirate game shows. Captain Jack Sparrow is available to meet. A lot of the characters are in pirate attire. You can obviously dress up, and then there's of course the pirate menu too. So that's what we're looking at for this evening. But at the moment, just admiring gorgeous view from our veranda at the aft of the ship, which I've been really, really impressed with, I have to say.
So we're now out of our room, and just before dinner we're going to head into Mickey's mainsail. Could be dangerous. So the ship model I had my eye on, it is cool. It's quite expensive. I just found out until it's $60 for this model of the Disney Fantasy, which I really wanted a model of the Fantasy given we've been on it twice, but I think for the money there's not as much detail on it as I would want. However, we have found the Christmas tree ornament, which could of course double up as like a little model on the fireplace or something.
Take the little string off when you're not using it as an
Yeah,
ornament.
exactly, and that's
It
pretty
says
much got the
fantasy
same
on
level of
there.
detail. It's just smaller, still expensive for what it is, but it's $26.99, isn't it? So,
I think it is really cute.
but it is cute, so I think I might get that instead. Save myself what, $30 odd. So
Put it towards something else.
yeah, exactly. I've also got this little ornament collection, Mickey, Minnie. I was going to say Olaf, but it is a generic snowman.
It is an actual
And
snowman.
a like cruise line Christmas
Right,
deck.
have a look at the price. What do you think?
$35.99.
So close, $34.99.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I clearly know my Disney prices.
Yeah,
in terms
you
of if you're
clearly
looking
do.
at Christmas ornaments, you because I mean we're not that far away from that time of year now.
Oh, look at this one. It's got like the garland and holly and stuff on it. That's a nice one. Ooh, I think it lights up. I just saw the battery underneath it. Don't want to break it. Can't see where the light is, but it has a switch.
There you go.
So something lights up.
Yeah, you got this here as well. Like I say, another sort of Disney Cruise Line one. Oh, and you got all your mugs here as well. Obviously, we already made a purchase of that one yesterday. But yeah, if you want a Christmas deck, then some options on board.
Christmas deck with a K.
Deck. Oh, very, very good. Some of the Disney art on sale. This is quite a nice one of Castaway Key. And then obviously the little kind of posing spot at Castaway Key with characters as well. And then I had asked how much the boat things were, but they have actually got it priced up over here, as you can see. And for the same price, you can get this statue of Minnie, which is the same as the one in the atrium on the Fantasy, and that is also $59.99. So we ordered that little cruise ornament. Bought that little cruise ornament, and now we're just waiting in the line for Royal Court. Once again, a voiceover of dinner, as we didn't want to be loud vlogging. The Pirate Night menu can be a bit controversial, but this was actually my favourite meal of the week in the end. All three courses were really good. It is an adventurous menu, so pickier eaters might struggle with Pirate Night on that basis, but overall really good for us. To start, we both had the samosa, and I got the crab cake on the side as well. Samosa can be quite spicy, but overall really nice. And then the star of the show actually was the main. We both got the grouper with curried rice, salsa and avocado, which was so much nicer than I expected. Really, really tasty. And for dessert, we both got the bananas in paradise, which was very sweet, but a great way to end the meal. We're heading up to deck 4 now, and we're going to go to the Skyline bar for the very first time.
Cocktail of the day, but in like a chill setting.
Well, another country setting. So we've just come out onto deck 4 because we appeared at the wrong end of the ship for the Skyline bar. But this is a really nice area if you want some peace and quiet, even want to play some games. And the sea level is like right, I don't know how well it's going to show here. You can see it's literally just there. So It's a nice area to get a bit of a breeze, bit of fresh air, especially if you don't have a veranda room, I guess.
This is lovely. Like,
Yeah.
here. Yeah, really liking it.
It's nice, isn't it? And you can see out there. Yeah, very nice. So this is deck 4, deck 4, the outside of deck 4. And we're just going to make our way along the end towards the ship to find the Skyline bar, where the surroundings change, where the surroundings of the bar change throughout the night. I think it's every 12 minutes to different city skylines.
Every 12 minutes?
Yeah.
That's so like exact.
I know, and they also do a drink of the country kind of thing as it changes as well, which is really cool. So that's where we're heading now, but yeah, it's looking like another beautiful evening, and our bellies are very much full from a very good pirate night menu.
It was really nice.
We really enjoyed it, yeah. But I can't get over how big these lifeboats are. Is it 270 people I think they each hold, and there's 16 on the ship from what I could see, so you do the maths. You also come inside on deck 4 and you get a good view of the atrium, and down there it's Chip and Dale meeting at the moment, and up here you got Mickey in his pirate attire. So yeah, it's definitely a good time to, well, not a good time to see characters because it's very busy, but a popular time to meet characters. And we're just stood in the Shutters photo studio here.
Oh, is Donald down there?
Donald as well, yep. Yeah, we of course saw him last night, didn't we? So yeah, very nice. So we are going to go into the Skyline bar, but just want to show you the pianist who's playing in La Piazza at the moment, who's very good. He's singing along as well.
This is our place, we make songs. Highly suspicious, everyone who sees you on scene. I've loved you 3 summers now, but I want home. And I know where you go.
Now to try the one bar we've not done on board the Disney Fantasy, which is the Skyline Lounge, where, like I say, the exterior walls change to different European city skylines. This is the menu at the Skyline Lounge.
This is so cool.
It's a martinis menu that they do here. So they do martinis, and you can scroll and you can see different places. You've got London, Barcelona, a couple from Barcelona, Athens, Florence,
I love how the background's changing, like as you're changing them.
Budapest. So yeah, it's really cool. And you can see the skyline up there at the moment. We were just told is Barcelona at the moment. So yeah.
Very nice.
It's very chill in here, isn't it? Compared to like other parts of the ship, it's very chill, calm.
It's very like dark and
very
moody
dark.
in here.
Yeah, I don't know how well this will come out, but I like the iPad menu, so cool. I don't know what I'm going to have though.
No, you need only to have a look, really.
Martini or bust. So our cocktails have arrived, and I got the El Conquistador, and you got the Londinium, which is pretty apt because what's just appeared on the screen.
We're now in London.
We are now in London. We moved very quickly from Barcelona to London. I was just saying to Jenny, even like there's like cars moving on the screen, probably doesn't come out very well on here.
See it on here, the train.
You see it on here, the train moving. It's very cool. Why are we documenting my embarrassing moment?
Liam's just learned something about like the names and the themes of the bars here.
Well, obviously I knew it was Europa, and I knew we had all of these different lounges in here.
Did you not clock the theme?
I only just clocked that the lounges share a theme of Europa. So obviously Ooh La La Lounge being France, the Tube being London, La Piazza, Italy, O'Gill's being Ireland, and then of course Skyline being like the different European cities. So yeah, that's embarrassing, but that's something I just learned.
That's a me level of oversight there.
I could blame the cocktail, but I've thought this.
I mean, you're not that far into it.
I'm not that far into it. It's really nice, this one, the El Conquistador. The way I describe it is it's like an alcoholic innocent smoothie.
Ooh,
If that
that's a
makes
fun
sense.
way to describe it.
And then little raspberries on top.
Oh yeah, very
Like that.
nice.
And good to feel like James Bond with a martini overlooking the skyline. It's not bad.
very
Very
nice.
big fan of the Skyline Lounge. Skyline has changed once again, and we're not really sure. We said, think it's Budapest. Is that what we said?
But then my general knowledge and geography are both.
That's why you've not been in any trivia this week. Yeah. And we're now up to Paris. We very much enjoyed our trip to Paris earlier this year,
Yeah,
didn't
we really did. We did. Go watch the vlogs.
Go and watch the
Shameless
vlog.
plug.
Shameless plug again.
No, yeah, we absolutely loved
Le
Paris.
Tour Eiffel. I can't believe we went up that together.
I know. I joked and said, "Do you think we could see our hotel from here?"
I know, and our hotel was very close to the Eiffel Tower, wasn't
Really?
it?
Yeah, it really was.
But no, very much enjoying being in the Skyline bar. I inhaled my cocktail, and Jenny's still making her way through hers. But to be
It's
fair,
got a bit of fizz in it, and
Jenny's
obviously,
isn't
like,
as sweet.
I don't. Yeah, and I don't do fizzy drinks like intensely. Liam could like finish a pint of Coke, whereas it would take me ages. So
Yeah.
I'm just leisurely.
No,
drinking
enjoy.
that. I don't want to go to bed with the spinnies.
I mean, we're going to get the spinnies anyway from the boat, so
Yeah,
Right, I know Jenny's got her position on the bed ready to do our final video to sign off. As our routine goes, I have to first show you the towel animal of the night. What is it? I can't work it out. Is it?
It's Larry.
Okay, who's Larry?
No, I don't know what he is. But
Okay,
he's cute.
very helpful.
Is he like a little octopus or
I
something?
thought octopus, some sort of sea creature, but one of the best bits about Pirate Night, you get chocolate coins, and on the back of this it says Dead Men.
I was going to say, does it say Dead Men?
Dead Men Tell No Tales. There you go. So that was hard to do when I'm filming at the same time. But yeah, so that's our towel animal from our wonderful stateroom host, which is very nice of him to do.
Good old Dave.
Good old Dave. I'm just going to quickly, we'll do our sign off video in a moment.
I'm not really concentrating on trying to open this.
Just a note, on your penultimate night, you will get these little envelopes, as well as a green form with, I'm not going to show it because it's obviously got details of the servers and that on it. I'm going to show Jenny instead. But you'll get these.
Open this.
No, we'll get there in the end. No, so you'll get these wallets and you'll get the little the green slip of paper if you've done prepaid gratuities like us. So obviously your stateroom host, who is the person who tidies and cleans your room every day, does your bed, etc.
Creates those amazing little...
Creates these amazing creations, works incredibly hard, and the waiting staff, so your server, your head server and your server assistant, they obviously, they rely on tips, and so Disney Cruise Line give you the opportunity to do prepaid gratuities, which is where before you go on your trip you pay for those gratuities in advance, which is what we did. So then on the penultimate night you'll have like a little green slip on that piece of paper, like I said, and you can put it in the envelope for each person, so it will say server, etc., stateroom host, all of that. But you can also, if you want to, go above and beyond and tip a little bit more on top of the prepaid gratuities. So we've got some dollars cash to do that, which is what we're going to do. But you just put down your guest name, stateroom number and crew member name. So really recommend recommend doing the prepaid gratuities first and foremost. And of course, if you think they've gone above and beyond, which, let's face it, most of the time Disney cast members do, then I would advise tipping on top of that as well. So let's see if we can beat last night's record of the 8-minute clip at the end of the vlog. Really good day today, wasn't it? Our only port day of the trip, but a very good one. Really enjoyed going around La Coruña today, which it was a passing visit, wasn't it? But
but finding that little cafe, which was really good value for money, what we got really.
Definitely.
But just had a great day. Lots of relaxed time.
Lots of
good
time.
food.
I did the
had a couple of
aqueduct. I
drinks.
did the aqueduct today, which
Yeah,
I was
you
happy
did,
with.
didn't you?
I also did a Disney Parks trivia, which didn't go too well, and I'm very disappointed in. Still upset about right now. But that was good fun as well. And of course, we chilled by the pool for quite a while.
Yeah, lots of relax.
Another good Cabanas breakfast, and dinner tonight was my favourite of the week, and it's really weird.
Really, really blows away.
A lot of people say the Pirate Night menu, which I think has been the same for about 30 years, is I think a lot of people say that it's underwhelming or they don't really like it, and a lot of people will choose sometimes to skip that rotational dining. That's how kind of the reputation sometimes the Pirate Night menu has. But tonight, it was amazing.
Really good,
I had the same 2 starters that I had last year, which was the crab cake and the samosa, both amazing. The main
the
course...
only thing I had the same was the samosa. I went different on
You
the
did
main
go
and
different.
the dessert.
Yeah, well, we both had the same for our main. We had the grouper with the curried rice, mango, black bean, avocado salsa. Wow, that was good, wasn't it? Really, really nice. And the dessert was really nice as well. We both got the bananas in paradise, which was like banana bread sandwiched together with like this hazelnut
I was
fudge.
worried it was going to be really like sickly. I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know why I ordered that. But no, I was really, really happy with it.
And that was really nice. And the fact that it was the least impressive of the 3 courses shows how good the courses were, if that makes sense.
No, I agree. I think Pirate Night has actually been really strong for us.
Really
And,
enjoyed it.
I mean, we didn't do the deck party.
No, we didn't. No.
But the guys we sit with, they did go and said it was absolute madness there. So after such a chill day, and honestly, I don't know about you, I wasn't in the mood to be battling the crowds there.
It's not our kind of scene, is it? What we much preferred tonight was having a drink in the Skyline Lounge bar. I think I keep getting it wrong.
Yes,
that was really nice, wasn't it?
And I think we can officially say we've ticked off every bar and lounge.
Yes.
Have we?
D Lounge, Ooh La La Lounge, Skyline, La Piazza, O'Gill's, which we were in for a quiz technically,
I think it counts.
and the Tube. So yeah,
I was just thinking we've not done like some of the coffee places, or
we've not done Vista Cafe.
Bon Voyage. Did we get a drink
not
there
done
once?
Bon Voyage, no.
But we have sat there.
We have sat there. So there's a lot of lounges and bars on board. Obviously, alcohol isn't included, and it can be expensive, especially of course with the 18% gratuity, which is a standard. But no, it was still really well worth it. And to be fair,
Liam and I say we're not drinkers, but we've been having some cocktails every day. We've got mixology booked for tomorrow.
You know what it is? It's because we've not booked anything extravagant this year, like the spa or big excursions or anything like that.
So we can kind of justify it a bit.
It's kind of, and because it's a shorter cruise, I was saying to Jenny, I quite like the 4-night because you feel like you can treat yourself a bit more. You feel like you can go and say, oh yeah, let's get that coffee or let's get that
Did we
cocktail.
show what we bought?
No, I don't think we did. Have you got it to hand?
Yeah, let me go locate it.
Right, it's brief pause there.
I'm
but now
back with goodies.
Back with goodies.
So, me and Liam both got a t-shirt, so I'll start with Liam because his is on the top.
We did.
So we did already show it in the shop, but it's still nice to show in the room. Just the light blue Disney Cruise Line with the subtle front, because that's very Liam, the subtle front. And then boom, the cruise ship on the back.
Yeah, not so subtle on the back, but I really like it. It's a nice design. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it was $29.99, I think.
Yeah, well, I think all the adult shirts says $29.99.
You don't pay tax on the cruise either, do you, when you're buying things in the shops? I don't believe.
No, you don't.
So that's obviously a big plus.
Yeah, because that's why they're only open at sea, because blah, blah,
It's
blah,
tax
blah.
free, yeah.
And then I got this pink one. I'd seen this one already.
That screams pajama top in 6 weeks, like level. Like,
Yeah, you're not far off.
Your clothes have a habit of turning into pajama tops very quickly.
That's
don't they?
because I get like a mark on them that I then can't get out, and then they just look.
Yeah.
I'm a comfort girl.
I think they know that by now if they've been watching our videos.
Yeah, so no, I'm very happy with that. And then we just bought a little magnet to go with the gift for Liam's mum and stepdad for looking after our dog Peggy.
Yes.
So and they've done a Disney cruise, so it's nice for them to have Disney Cruise Line magnet.
Nice.
And then we got the little key rings earlier, didn't we?
Yes, I don't think we showed them, but you know that design I think I showed of the tea towel for La Coruña as well. We got that and a magnet for ourselves, which commemorates our trip to La Coruña.
So yeah.
But I'm just realising I'm looking very like at the moment. One is because I'm tired because it's quite late, but two, I genuinely think that cocktail did go right to my head. We're not drinkers at home at all.
You did drink it pretty quick.
And I drank that cocktail so quick because it was so nice. It literally was like an innocent smoothie. So I downed it and then I'm like, whoa. So hopefully that will help me sleep tonight. But no, it's been a really good day, really good port day.
Yeah, good day at sea.
Getting sad that
like
this cruise is coming to an end because we have just one last full day left, which is tomorrow. It's a day at sea as we are now heading back towards Southampton. In terms of tomorrow, the big news of the day is that it is
Mickey Churro Waffle Day.
a bit slow coming in there.
I know, I was a bit like, what's he talking about? Oh, your churro waffles.
Jenny's very excited, and to be fair, so am I, for Mickey Churro Waffle Day. On your last day at sea on a Disney cruise, typically they will serve Mickey Churro waffles in Cabanas. They are amazing. They are basically Mickey waffles that have been like deep fried and covered in sugar. So bad for you, but so good at the same time. And so yeah, but they've got them tomorrow. And also tomorrow we have our only thing that we pre-booked before the cruise,
Mixology,
which
yeah.
is mixology, so it's cocktail making, and that is funnily enough in the Skyline bar where we
I
were
know,
tonight.
so
that'd be good.
yeah, that'd be nice to get back. Probably the same people
Yeah.
like making the drinks tonight.
We'll probably try and squeeze in some kind of trivia or bingo throughout the day. I know bingo's got a big jackpot tomorrow, $10,000, and then a rollover one later in the afternoon, so we'll give that a go maybe. But it'll probably again be a chill day, relaxing by the pool. This is a holiday at the end of the day. We want to unwind, and I feel like we've definitely hit the relaxation button very well on this trip. But I like to think at the same time we've hopefully done some interesting things and shown you guys some good tips on how to cruise or what Disney Cruise Line is like. This is only our second cruise, but
yeah, and I feel like we've done some new things this time.
yeah,
so
we've done a mini golf, we've tried a couple of the different lounge, we've done some like things we normally wouldn't do, like the shopping show thing, the bingo, obviously a different port. So yeah, I like to think we've mixed it up a little bit, but of course you always have your favourite things that you do, don't you? So,
exactly.
but anyway, that is that. So we'll see you tomorrow in the next vlog for our final full day at sea, and yeah, I'm excited for you to join us. If you've liked what you've seen, then please do remember to like and subscribe, because it makes so much difference to the channel, and of course comment.
Very much appreciated.
It is very much appreciated. And if you've got anything interesting to say, any ideas, tips, thoughts, anything, then please do comment below as well, because we love seeing comments from all of our wonderful subscribers. So that's it for us, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you
Bye.
later.